the Live Wires, the Socialites, and finally, the Kingfish. The stage is set. It's showtime. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
I hope our contestants like the cold because the arena's a regular snowscape. Let's see who melts under pressure.
Looks like our arena has loaded without mishap this time. I bet our contestants will want to leave an impression, though. The Socialites are knocking at the door of Vault 1.
We could be witnessing the birth of new rivalries here. We've got our first elimination.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it. The Live Wires need to play it smart, don't you? They're down to a single contestant. Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout.
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
The Kingfish are back. Team respond. The match is starting to heat up as the Live Wires have started our first cash out. Looks like a team wipeout for the Live Wires. The Kingfish are many members short of a school. Only one contestant left. The Live Wires are back. Team respawn.
Behind you, enemy!
A rush to the front from the Socialites. The Socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop. The Live Wires move ahead. The Live Wires denied a cash out. Great steal. Will need to try again. Team White.
It's lights out for now.
What a way to open the match. The Live Wires land the first cash out. The Live Wires have respawned. The Live Wires have connected with Vault 2, and they're opening it. Wires have started a cash out.
It's time for a new event in the arena, which is sure to test our contestants' skills. The force of gravity may be weak, but our contestants will need to be strong during this event.
Will need to reboot. Team White.
Yeah, that seems like being cut out of your friend's inner circle.
The Socialites have respawned. The last member of the Kingfish is fighting hard to avoid a team war. Out complete, and the Socialites just got richer. A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.
What a spectacle!
Moving into first place, the Live Wires. Kingfish are cracking open Vault 3. RPG away. Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match. Team wipe for the Kingfish. The Kingfish have respawned. The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped.
I guess the competition didn't have bigger fish to fry after all, Scotty.
The Kingfish are back! Pyro grenade out! An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. the Steamrollers, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Retros. The arena's calling. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
Vault 1 is being opened by the Tough Shells.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
Our match is in full swing. Are now just a single Tough Shell. One contestant left. A setback for the Tough Shells.
They were a little too shellfish with their strategy.
The Retros are getting us started with good old-fashioned fun. First cash out underway. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Tough Shells.
Who doesn't love a classic? The Retros are on a roll.
The Tough Shells are re-engaging.
Gonna revive! Cover me!
This is a bad spot. The Steamrollers' final member needs to keep a cool head here.
Opposition with a turnaround.
Cash out confiscated by the Tough Shells. Good steal.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Team wipe calamity for the Tough Shells.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
What a way to open the match. The Steamrollers land the first cash out. The Tough Shells are back. The steamrollers are unlocking Vault 2.
For a surprise out there. And this time, we're giving our contestants a little taste of what it feels like to visit space.
To the standard model of physics. Thanks for that, June. The retros just jump-started a cash-out. Steamrollers play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel? Let's see. Alas, the steamrollers have been wiped out.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
School grenade set! The steamrollers have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. By the tough shells.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Try again, Team White. We just passed the midway point of this great match.
The atmosphere is charged with anticipation as we continue this epic battle.
Cash out complete, and the tough shells just got richer. A timely lead for the tough shells. This could be bad for the tough shells, June. They're on the verge of a full team wipe. Drilling into Vault 3, it's the steamrollers. steamrollers team wiped. The steamrollers have recovered and respawned. The tough shells might just be breaking out of their shells. They've started a cash out. The tough shells are taking the reins of this match. Looks like a team wipeout for the steamrollers.
Breach charge deployed. Glitching things up. Time to glitch.
The steamrollers are re-entering the arena. Tough shells suffered a wipeout. An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.
there, I'm June, one of the co-hosts of the show. I've heard a lot of buzz about you among the sponsors. They really think you can steal the show. Use the practice range to hone your skills, so go to the arena and...
Tossing a frag! Throwing a frag! Here we go! The Tough Shells, the Powerhouses, and finally, the Kingfish! It's game time, folks! Welcome to the fast world of quick cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said. That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. The tough shells are standing firm. They're unlocking Vault 1. The tough shells are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Defend up there!
The tough shells just left their opponents in the lurch. The powerhouses will need to reboot. Team White.
This round is becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them.
Just respawned at full strength.
Special delivery.
Let's see whether the last missile of the Kingfish are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
A little present!
The tough shells are standing firm. They're unlocking Vault 2.
Not what you wished for!
Trouble has found the Kingfish. They're down to one contestant. The top shells have commenced a cash out.
A little present!
Okay, there's a new event coming up in the round for our contestants.
The tough shells have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Kingfish completed a cash out. The Kingfish are in prime position to take the victory. Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. Vault 3 is being unlocked by the powerhouses. The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
Kingfish were caught swimming upstream. They'll need to respawn. Literally.
We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. Contestant left for the Kingfish. A team wipe mishap for the Kingfish.
Went fishing, but didn't come back.
The Kingfish are re-engaging. The Tough Shells have kicked off a cash out. We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
We're in for a wild ride. Every second counts in this action-packed match.
It's rocket time.
The Tough Shells currently have the upper hand on the leaderboard. The cash-out station just got robbed by the powerhouses. If wishes were fishes, there'd be more Kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them. Kingfish have returned to the arena. The powerhouses banked their earnings. Cash out complete. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. Looks like a team wipeout for the Tough Shells. We got the Tough Shells returning to the arena. Vault 4 is being uncorked by the powerhouses. Reviving a teammate might do a power of good for the powerhouses. Just one member left.
Special delivery!
A strapping performance here as the powerhouses have started a cash out.
The powerhouses are back in the running with a turnaround.
That's a blow to the Kingfish. Team wiped.
We're caught swimming upstream. They'll need to respawn. Literally.
The Kingfish are back in play. The powerhouses are in danger. They still have one contestant. Less than a minute remaining. Now is the time for our contestants to ramp it up.
Here comes a royal comeback from the Kingfish. Seconds. It's all over going into the books. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
The arena's about to rain coins and bank it.
4 teams, 3 players each, and coins absolutely everywhere.
Head for the vaults to get those coins. The more coins you're carrying, the longer the trail gets behind you. And the longer your trail, the bigger the target on your back.
Your team doesn't earn those coins until you deposit them. If you're eliminated while you're carrying coins, they'll scatter for anyone else to grab. Finders keepers.
The team to reach 40,000 first, or the richest team when time's up, will win. Combat, speed, and just a dash of greed. Welcome to Bank It. It's showtime, contestants. Let's start by diving into Quick Cash.
You'll play Cash Out as a single match rush with 3 teams of 3. The first team to reach 20,000 wins.
First, head for the vault and grab the cash box.
Next, insert the box into a Cash Out station, but be careful, your opponents can steal a Cash Out in progress.
That's right, you'll need to set up defenses and use our arenas to your advantage. Be ready for anything.
Now gear up, get out there, and give us a show.
Now, the Kingfish, the Powerhouses, and finally, the Live Wires. Unleash our contestants. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork.
The Live Wires are cracking open Vault 1.
There it is, our first elimination of the match.
I hope we get to see more of that.
서울에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 이 경기는 윤범석 대표님 그리고 경기 시작합니다.
Strength right now. Only one valiant contestant left. The Powerhouses are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
The Powerhouses are flexing as they make an impressive comeback.
Turns out that there aren't plenty of fish in the sea. Only one contestant left for the Kingfish. An awkward moment for the Kingfish. Team wiped.
Are looking to reclaim their throne with a comeback.
The South Station has been robbed by the Live Wires. The Kingfish are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. A calculated play from the Powerhouses. Good steal. The Kingfish are fighting an upstream battle now. Only one contestant left on their team. Alas, the Kingfish have been wiped out. Respawn alert! The Kingfish are back in action!
I just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up.
Sparks are flying as the live wires are opening Vault 2.
Goo grenade out!
Let's see how our contestants do with the sky laser that might wait stand still for too long.
With just one member left, the live wires need to avoid a team wipe. The live wires have started a cash out.
Tossing a frag! Throwing goo grenade!
With a little oomph, the powerhouse is stealing.
Breach charge armed! Goo grenade out!
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Talk to trap set!
Doing things up!
The live wires just made their return to the arena. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
No doubt. The second half will be filled with even more unforgettable moments.
That's a cash out by the Kingfish. Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened. The live
Goo
wires
grenade
are
set.
powering through. Opening Vault 3.
Preparing explosives.
There's no doubt that the live wires are plugged in. They've started a cash out.
Ready to detonate. Goo grenade out. Gooing things up.
Huge steal by the powerhouses. Do not attempt that at home, folks. The live wires made an awesome steal there.
Wow, that was a bold play.
The live wires are outnumbered. Their last member has a chance to impress our sponsors here. The live wires will need to come back from that wipeout. That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. All right, the Retros, the Kingfish, and finally, the Powerhouses. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
There, go.
it is! Our first elimination has really ignited this match.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here. The Retros have been rattled. Team wiped.
They won't be looking back fondly on the play.
A treat for our fans as the powerhouses are opening Vault 1. Are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination. Action. The Kingfish are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. Occupying the #1 spot now, we're seeing the Kingfish. After a fall from power, the powerhouses have respawned. The last member of the powerhouses needs to power through and avoid a team wipe.
Breach charge planted.
Ouch, the Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
The powerhouses have turned up the heat with a stunning turnaround.
Drawing some goo.
Fantastic stuff! The powerhouses make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The tough shells are now just a single tough shell. One contestant left. The Retros are back. Team respawn. The powerhouses suffered a wipeout.
Pull the plug on the powerhouses. Team wipe.
The Kingfish are cracking open Vault 2. Yikes! Team wipe for the powerhouses.
Powerhouses trying to be a bit too high-tech. Save us.
An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win.
The powerhouses are back in action.
Being struck by lightning is so old school. Here in our arena, contestants that fail to keep moving will be struck from above by a laser beam.
And now it's all up to the last member of the Retros. The Retros are initiating a cash out.
Breach charge ready.
I'm sure our contestants would like to pause and catch their breath, but we aren't done with our orbital lasers event yet.
Breach charge deployed.
The powerhouses have recovered and respawned. A successful kingfishing expedition in the arena as they steal a cash out. The Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Gooing things up. Gooing things up.
Oh, look at that steal by the powerhouses. The Kingfish are rejoining the match.
Thermal optics active.
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. Here we go! The Ultra Rares, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Steamrollers. Let's get this started. Quick Cash, the team that is fastest to bank the funds, claims the glory.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
Our fans might just be in awe of the Shock and Awe as they're opening Vault 1.
And there's our first elimination of the match. Scotty, this could get really chaotic, really fast.
It's sink or swim time.
Up and away! Throwing some goo! Throwing the brat!
The Steamrollers will need to come back from that wipeout. Trying to leave the competition high and ultra dry, the Ultra Rares have started our first cash out. Respawn alert! The Steamrollers are back in action! Contestant left for the Ultra Rares. Ouch! The Ultra Rares suffered a wipeout.
If they want to win, that better be something of a rarity.
The Ultra Rares are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. It's in! The Steamrollers make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match! A long-awaited return to the arena for the Steamrollers. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Shock and Awe. Team wiped. The Ultra Rares burst into action, opening Vault 2. The Steamrollers are down to one contestant. I used to love being in those situations. To shine. Complete team wipe for the Steamrollers.
Steamroll the Steamrollers. Total team wipe.
The Steamrollers are back in the arena, folks. For the shock and awe, concentration and determination will be key as they start their cash out. Misfortune for the shock and awe, team wiped.
The shock and awe house is wiped out.
The shock and awe are back on the scene. With a superb mix of stealth and skill, the Ultra Rares steal a cash out. RPG en route! With only one member left, the shock and awe need to proceed cautiously here. Setback for the Steamrollers.
Rolled up like an old carpet.
The Ultra Rares have just completed a cash out. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. The shock and awe are back in action. The Ultra Rares step up, unlocking Vault 3. RPG through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out.
As we witness the enthusiasm and skill of the contestants, it's hard not to consider the possible influence our sponsors may have.
The Ultra Rares will need to come back from that wipeout.
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the shock and awe! Cash out in progress thanks to the Steamrollers. Look at it, the Steamrollers are in the lead. For the Ultra Rares, as they're hanging on with only one contestant in the arena. The Ultra Rares will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Ultra Rares are rejoining the match! Knock it out! It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Now, the big splash, the jet setters, and finally, the powerhouses. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Quick cash. It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
우승자 여러분, 서울에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 이 경기는 전상 피파 홈셋 통일을 전승에 의지합니다.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
Warm-up is definitely over. The jet setters are slipping into Vault 1. The powerhouses are re-entering the arena. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the big splash. Team wiped. A long-awaited return to the arena for the big splash. The jet setters are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
The jet setters are back in the game with a high-flying comeback.
The powerhouses plundered a cash out.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Throwing some go! It's rocket time!
Only one contestant left for the big splash.
Throwing
The
goo grenade!
powerhouses are opening Vault 2. A real feat of strength. only one contestant left for the powerhouses. They need to avoid a team wipe.
A little further.
A wipeout and a setback for the big splash.
They need to resurface and reassess. Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way.
The big splash have returned to the arena.
As eliminations turn explosive, our contestants will need to stay sharp to avoid.
Cash out underway thanks to the powerhouses. Let's see whether the last member of the big splash will attempt a revive. Will need to try again. Team wiped.
Scotty, it looks like someone started their power down sequence.
The powerhouses have returned to the arena. The big splash turned the tide, stealing a cash out with a splash of cunning.
Absolutely. The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come out on top.
Wham! Cash out secured by the big splash. Grabbing first place, it's the big splash. The Jet Setters are back on the scene. A treat for our fans as the powerhouses are opening Vault 3. Looks like a team wipeout for the Jet Setters.
They'll be cooling their jets now, Scotty.
The Jet Setters just made a greased landing in the arena. Team respawned. Big Splash are back in action! The powerhouses have kicked off a cash out.
Gooing things up! Gooing things up!
Setting alarm!
Big Splash are close to getting wiped. I feel for their lonely contestant out there. Adversity for the Big Splash wipeout.
Talk about a belly flop.
Special delivery!
Pouring cold water on the Big Splash didn't scare them off. Team respawned. The Jet Setters just swooped in and stole a cash out. The Big Splash have seized the helm. Explosive mine out. Determination from the competitors. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The Jet Setters, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Live Wires. Let's go, everybody! Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
The arena looks like a scene from a holiday card, but make no mistake. Some of our contestants plan to play ice cold.
Things are looking up in the arena. Our cash-out stations are sitting on suspended structures, challenging our contestants to climb to victory. The Live Wires are storming Vault 1.
We've got our first elimination.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the train Respawn alert! The Ultra Rares are back in action. We can see a team wipe on the Live Wires. They're down to just one contestant. The Ultra Rares are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Showing the way, the Ultra Rares are in the lead. The Live Wires just ripped off a cash out.
Now that's what you play to win this game show.
Goo grenade set! Throwing some goo! Breach charge planted! Drop the mine!
The last member of the Jet Setters needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe.
Stand clear!
live wire suffered a wipeout. It's in! The live wires make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The live wires are re-engaging. The live wires are storming Vault 2.
Here we go! Our upcoming event will surely put the adaptability of our contestants to the test.
The Ultra Rares are placing all of their hopes on their last remaining contestant. A wipeout and a setback for the Ultra Rares.
Our Sky Laser is drawn to stationary contestants like ants to sugar. That should keep things moving in the arena.
The Ultra Rares are back on the scene. The live wires have kicked off a cash out. Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. The jet setters just pirated a cash out. Confiscated by the Ultra Rares!
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the live wires. The jet setters have touched down in the arena. Team respawned. For the Ultra Rares.
An unwanted and an unwanted turn of events, Scotty.
The jet setters nabbed a cash out. Big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. the Mighty, the Live Wires, and finally, the Vogues. Let's get into it. The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
With all this snow piling up, let's see who's going to plow ahead and who's going to drift behind in this holiday matchup.
In today's arena, our contestants will have to aim high as cash-out stations are suspended in the air. A knock at the door of Vault 1 from the Mighty.
Bienvenue dans les rues magnifiques de Monaco. Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de nos sponsors.
Contestant down, and with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
It's go time! The Mighty can't afford to lose another member. One contestant left. The Vogues are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The shock and awe strike. They're unlocking Vault 1. This could get shocking, as the shock and awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. Complete team wipe for the shock and awe.
And all ran into a different kind of overwhelming power. They're out.
The shock and awe are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. An awkward moment for the socialites. Team wiped.
This is one time they won't want to be the talk of the town.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the socialites. The shock and awe are dangerously close to a full team wipe. Just one member still in the arena. The shock and awe are trying to make some chaos loose. First cash out started. The shock and awe assume command of the match.
Throwing food grenade! Food grenade out!
With a jolt of energy, the live wires charge through the competition, stealing a cash out. A team-wide mishap for the socialites.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
Throwing grenade!
The socialites are re-engaging. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the shock and awe.
Explosives deployed!
Team wipe calamity for the shock and awe. The live wires are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The shock and awe. Team respawn.
Hop on up!
Vault 2 is energized thanks to the live wires. The live wires are placing all of their hopes on their last remaining contestant.
We have an event coming up in the arena, and our contestants will probably need to approach things a bit differently out there. Our contestants might keep some distance to their opponents now, as a successful elimination will mark from the win.
A wipeout and a setback for the live wires.
Looks like they've blown a fuse.
Planting explosives!
Respawn alert! The live wires are back in action. Our Dead Go Boom event is still active, meaning there's plenty of opportunity for contestants to experience a volatile elimination. That's a blow to the socialites. Team wiped.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
The socialites are back in action. The live wires have a cash out in the works. As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
The first half was just a taste of what's to come. The real battle has only just begun.
To thrive in those situations, June. The shock and awe will need to reboot. Team wiped.
That probably shook them up a bit.
The shock and awe are back in the arena, folks. Team wipe for the socialites. Oh wow, a sneaky steal by the shock and awe. The shock and awe snared a cash out. I love the smell of a fresh vault in the
Explosives are
arena.
set.
The live wires have recharged and respawned. The socialites are opening Vault 3. 1 foot in the door for our leaders, the live wires.
Charge planted.
The socialites are sending out invites for a steal
things
as
up.
they've just started a cash out.
Screwing things up. Goo grenade out. Goo grenade out. Throwing some goo.
The last member of the shock and awe needs to be shock-proof to avoid a team wipe.
Throwing some grenades. Throwing some goo. Goo grenade out. Throwing some goo. Goo grenade out.
Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners.
can still pack a punch. What an outstanding recovery from the powerhouses.
Brains and brawn from the powerhouses. They strategically steal a cash out.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Throwing goo grenade! Goo grenade out!
What a way to open the match. The powerhouses land the first cash out. The high notes are harmonizing at Vault 2. Looks like a team wipeout for the high notes.
are on pitch and off the map.
The high notes are rejoining the match. Cash out in progress thanks to the overdogs. Being a single elimination away from a team wipe is nerve-wracking, but I'm sure the powerhouses know how to deal with it. The powerhouses pilfered a cash out.
They just upped the ante.
Throwing goo grenade!
The high notes make their earnings. Cash out complete. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? The virtual rug has almost been pulled out from under the high notes. One contestant left. The overdogs are back in the arena, folks. Vault notes have been rattled. Team wiped.
I would have expected them to survive a bit of death metal.
They've been wiped.
The high notes are back and ready to drop some explosive beats. At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to Ospooz's slogan of Pop, Pour, Perform.
The second half is going to be packed with suspense. I can hardly contain myself.
Out underway, thanks to the overdogs. Oh no, just a single contestant left in the arena for the powerhouses.
A little pressure.
Robbed another team's cash out. The powerhouses just made their return to the arena. Member of the powerhouses can use a little staying power in the arena. The powerhouses, team wiped.
They couldn't keep the roof from caving in on their game plan.
This is a real tail whacker. The overdogs have completed a cash out. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. The high notes are back in action. The high notes are prying into Vault 4. The high notes have grabbed the lead. The high notes suffered a wipeout.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
Respawn alert! The high notes are back in action. Contestant left for the powerhouses. The Overdogs will need to come back from that wipeout.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
The Overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team respawn!
Is looming, and our contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected. We've got some confirmed UFO sightings in the arena, and it looks like they are taking aim at our contestants.
The Overdogs have seen better days. Their last standing member needs to proceed carefully now. The Overdogs have established a lead. Fantastic steal by the Overdogs!
Big rewards from a risky move.
The Powerhouse! Adversity for the Overdogs. Wipeout!
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
Cooper Day.
Hitting a note of success, the High Notes just stole a cash out! 60 seconds left. Our contestants need to pick it up a notch. It's the Overdogs out. The Overdogs made an awesome steal there.
One skilled play can change the game.
Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock. On the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. the Ultra Rares, the High Notes, and finally, the Mighty. And they are off. Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
Scotty, spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
An instrumental move as the High Notes have started to open Vault 1. Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today. Fighting for fame is the Mighty's last standing contestant. The High Notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, they've gone from plenty of notes to a 3-beat rest.
The High Notes are back. Team respawned. The match is starting to heat up as the Ultra Rares have started our first cash out. The Ultra Rares are setting the pace. Looks like a team wipeout for the Ultra Rares.
They're as common as a 4-leaf clover in the arena now.
The High Notes composed a winning play, stealing that catch out.
Risky moves, big rewards. Comeback.
Great move there by the Ultra Rares, stealing that cash out. The Mighty are back. All eyes are on the Ultra Rares' last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. Alas, the Ultra Rares have been wiped out. High Notes are tuned into success. Great steal.
That was unexpected.
The Mighty just made their return to the arena. This is exactly what the High Notes needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Frag grenade set. It's rocket time.
Pushing into Vault 2, it's the Mighty.
Special delivery. Sending a frag.
Will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
And respawn. Cash out in progress, thanks to the ultra rares. The high notes seized another team's cash out. Contestant. Ready to avenge that team wipe. The Mighty just snatched a cash out.
Goo grenade set! Goo grenade set! RPG fire!
And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Now, the Mighty, the Live Wires, and finally, the Kingfish. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
우선자 여러분, 서울에 오신 것을
The
환영합니다.
bite being taken out of Vault 1 by the Mighty.
aujourd'hui sous les regards de nos sponsors.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
This might get crazier than I expected. Complete team wipe for the Live Wires.
I think that's what they call low voltage.
Safe and powered down.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Mighty. The match is starting to heat up as the Kingfish have started our first cash out.
Jump pad here! Gas mine time. Drop the mine!
The Live Wires have sparked a stunning turnaround.
In a brilliant flash, the Live Wires outpaced opponents, seizing a cash out. The Mighty have returned to the arena. The Live Wires will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They wanted to electrify this match, but ended up dimming the lights. Just when you thought they were out for the count, the Kingfish hatch a regal return.
Great move there by the Kingfish, stealing that cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
It's in! The Kingfish make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The Mighty are forcing open Vault 2. The Mighty's remaining contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team wipe.
Mind the mic!
Yikes, team wipe for the live wires. The live wires are back on the scene.
The excitement never stops in the finals, and we've got a new event just around the corner.
The Kingfish are initiating a cash out.
Sky laser activated. Let's just say that standing still in the arena is really not recommended right now.
The Mighty just swiped a cash out.
Special
The
delivery.
Kingfish will need to try again. Team wiped. Our contestants need to stay light on their feet, avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our orbital lasers event is still active. Team wipe calamity for the Mighty. The live wires are back in play. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.